Check it out. MrSan44Man in a top secret meeting with the president. What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man, at the crib chilling. I didn't see the news all day long because I was doing a lot of stuff. But remember I was telling you yesterday about the city. We're about to go broke, announced the bankruptcy, the fire department, no toilet paper, no soap, no essentials. I also told you that the police department didn't get paid. Well, check this out. This is a council hearing meeting today, and check how it went.
Shouting and shoving inside a Detroit City Council meeting during a special meeting called by Mayor Dave Bing.
Yeah, the meeting ended up being canceled. And as Fox News' Robin Schwartz tells us, the mayor wasn't even there.
Things get ugly inside Detroit City Council chambers. This man was tossed out of a special meeting before the meeting even started. Then the whole thing was canceled when the law department told council members proper notice was not given under the Open Meetings Act. The law department took the blame for the oversight.
We would have this meeting would be in violation. And we've got to be as extremely careful as we can be as we move forward, because there's a lot at stake right now, a lot at stake.
Like the city's financial future. Council members were supposed to reconsider a 3-year, $300,000 contract with the law firm Miller Canfield. They rejected it last week, and as a result, state officials said they won't let the city use $30 million in bonds to cover its debt.
It's kind of holding our finances hostage, and that's unfortunate.
We should not be arguing over whether money that the city set aside responsibly earlier this year so that we would not run out of cash by the end of the fiscal year is now being held up over one lawyer contract.
The city plans to institute furloughs starting January 1st to avert a cash crisis. Meantime, we're told Mayor Dave Bing, who called the special meeting, couldn't be there due to a pressing family matter. His office issued a statement saying he'll ask the council for another special meeting next week. This shoving match illustrates just how tense and frustrated people are. We don't know yet when Mayor Bing will be back in town or what the pressing family matter is. We also don't know when or if the special meeting will be rescheduled. We'll keep you posted. In Detroit, Robin Schwartz, Fox 2 News.
That's a damn shame, y'all, how bad this city is about to become. It's MrSan44Man, y'all. I got you. I told you. You're in the loop. This scene happened to some kids at the mall on apparently Black Friday. You determined what this was all about.
Violent scene inside a local mall on Black Friday.
A cell phone was recording during a fight between customers. Fox's Amy Lang has the story from some of those involved in the mall brawl.
2 o'clock the morning of Black Friday, an argument between two shoppers at Southland Mall in Taylor. Then security swoops in, and a witness captures it all on his cell phone.
No, you guys are on camera. Assault and battery. Get out of here. Assault and battery, buddy.
The guy shooting the video shirt thought mall security used excessive force, and so did the 17 and 18-year-old kids who were involved. Pernell Jackson has a cut on his nose and neck. He's the young man mall security has on the ground. Now, watch what happens when his friends try to help him. One of the girls is tossed around like a rag doll.
Y'all are getting assault charges.
And the guy with the camera gives a play-by-play description of what he's seeing.
They maced the guy on the floor while he's on his stomach.
Again, that's Pernell. He says it all started over an argument with another guy, and he was trying to walk away when security tackled him.
I don't feel like they should have did all they did to me. I was already down. As far as macing me and all that, I don't think they should have did that. I was already in handcuffs. I couldn't move, choking me, all that.
He wasn't the only one who was manhandled. Back to the video.
Look at my man in the yellow putting his hands on a female.
That female was 17-year-old Kaylee Wright, trying to help Pernell.
I just thought I should do something because it was too many on him for no reason. They didn't ask no questions or anything.
As for mall security, a spokesperson here says they followed strict protocol, notified authorities right away, and are working with police as they conduct their investigation. And Taylor police say the 4 friends were all charged with misdemeanors, assault and battery, and disorderly conduct. Pernell had a CO-powered pellet gun on him and was charged with disorderly conduct for carrying a look-alike weapon. They spent part of their holiday weekend in jail, but but they want to set the record straight because it's been reported elsewhere they were shoplifting, and they were not.
We wasn't shoplifting. I don't shoplift. I'm not a thief. So that was false. We was just going to Southland Mall to shop on Black Friday.
Black Friday, something they won't be participating in again.
They was just out there shopping for a regular Black Friday for Christmas. They ended up in jail out of all of that. It just didn't make no sense.
In Taylor, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.
Now, here's something for all y'all mamas that be running up for your kids' defense. And this is coming straight from MrSan44Man. If you was gonna be a responsible parent, why was your child out there at a mall with a pellet gun, acting like you carrying a real gun? You're out there being reported shoplifting, but you want to get on the news and cry foul that your child was mishandled and misrepresented. Why was your child out there in them suburbs anyway with a gun that could have got him killed, mama? While you on TV making yourself look like a damn fool. You shouldn't even got on the interview with that one, baby. But here's your next scene. They caught the guy of the Backpage murder.
3 of them had used the adult website Backpage.com. So had a man from Sterling Heights, and tonight he is charged with killing them all.
Their burned bodies were found in Detroit inside the trunks of cars almost a year ago. As Fox News Reportage reports, the families of the victims are relieved that they're one step closer to justice.
What was it like to see him in court today?
It was hard. It was hard. I almost cried. But I'm happy too, because our daughters are in heaven.
Tears held back in court, but anguish for almost a year now. 2 mothers dealing with pain perhaps only the other can relate to. Their daughters, Demisha Hunt and Renisha Landers, and 2 other women, Natasha Curtis and Vernethia McCrary, all killed last December. Prosecutors say at this man's Sterling Heights home, 24-year-old James Brown. Investigators say he made contact with the women on Backpage.com online. Hunt and Landers at the house on December 18th, and a week later, Curtis and McCrary's cell phones traced back to Brown's Sterling Heights home as well. Brown in a statement telling investigators what he says happened.
Specifically, the defendant says he smoked marijuana with 2 women. They all passed out, and when he awoke, the 2 women were dead. Then he brought their bodies to Detroit. Then the following week, the exact same thing happened with 2 separate women.
All 4 of the victims' bodies found in the trunks of cars in Detroit, but tests on the bodies show no marijuana in 3 of the victims and trace amounts in 1 of the other victims. The manner of death, homicide, but it's not determined how the women were killed.
And this was not one episode where 4 women died at the same time. This happened, then a week later, the exact same thing happens, and as I said, only 1 of the women even had any marijuana in their systems.
All of their bodies found in those abandoned cars. Curtis and McCrary's bodies found burned. Brown's initial statement, the prosecutor says, won't hold much weight in court.
It's highly unusual for any a marijuana episode to turn to death. As a matter of fact, I've never seen it in the 20 years I've been in this office. But what's even more relevant is the fact that it happened again a week later.
Brown, Monday, facing 4 counts of first-degree murder, charges of mutilation of a dead body, and arson. Demisha Hunt's mother tried to hang on to better days.
She was a beautiful, loving mother. Loved her family, loved her friends. She's a beautiful girl. I just want him to get what he deserves. I just want him to get it, so I'm happy too. He's going to get what he deserves.
The next time James Brown will be in court will be on January 9th at 9 a.m. for a preliminary examination. In Sterling Heights, Rupraj, Fox 2 News.
So now all y'all young ladies out there still doing that Backpage, I hope this scares the shit out of you, because that gorilla fiend don't look like that he was gonna take no for an answer. And you a little woman, what was you gonna do? Run up against him? You girls better watch yourselves out there trying to be fast ass and slick out there trying to trick and get yourself in a trick bag. Remember what he said, this what your killers tell your mama. We just smoked weed, we passed out, they was dead, and he took y'all body to the city. Where'd he take it? To the damn hospital or to the funeral home? No, he took it to a damn alley and burnt it in a garage. You better wake the fuck up, sisters. What y'all just seen was another episode of what's happening here in Detroit. And it's sad. All that sad news in just a little bit of time. 8 minutes. 8 minutes of tragedy. Murders. Folks out here crazy. I'm telling y'all, City Council gonna make that announcement, and it's gonna be all bad for citizens of Detroit. We better get it together, y'all. Somebody better say something, because I'm saying it. I'm telling you, you better be prepared like the Boy Scout motto. Be prepared. People, be prepared. It's your man, MrSan44Man. It's one more idiot you gotta see before I put this out there to y'all, world. This is sad. I mean, this is really, really sad. And, you know, I'm putting it out there because I just want you to see how the value of the volume of violence and wildness we have going on in this city. Now check this fool out.
A thief goes on a crime spree in Detroit, but some quick-thinking workers stop him cold. Told the thief first targeted the Walgreens on Jefferson and Mount Elliott on the city's east side. He gave the cashier a note demanding cash and left with an undisclosed amount of money. His next stop, the Chase Bank branch down the street. He used the same MO, handing the teller a note, but this time, bank employees locked the lobby doors. The man was trapped inside and police arrested him without incident.
Now you see that? I mean, a bank. He was so desperate, he went not only to one bank and was stupid, but he went to another bank and was super stupid. Now he just begged to be rescued. Now he didn't got rescued, y'all. Y'all know where he is. Lock up. It's MrSan44Man. We need help, y'all. SOS coming from Detroit to the world. SOS. We need help.